very, very interested and happy to have you in here, Ernesto. I got to kind of give a backstory on Ernesto. It was so fun. I met Ernesto doing the Bernie booths. We've both been involved with the wonderful campaign, Bernie Sanders primary for Democratic presidency 2016. And then it's just like, wow, you're in the Path Scholars Program as well.
Yes.
So I really have felt blessed to have met you, Ernesto, and I'm very interested to hear a little bit more about your story.
Yes. So this is Ernesto Lonewolf. Well, I'm not originally from Butte County, but being in foster care since I was 16, it was actually kind of a tough time because there's nobody really you can turn to or you can talk to about this kind of situation. And at the same time, it kind of carries a stigma in itself. You know, branding yourself as a foster care kind of carries along this weight of you're broken, there's something wrong with you, nobody really wants you and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
When I got out of this program, there wasn't a lot of systems and programs out there that actually can help you out. So when I actually heard that they extended the foster care program to actually go to up to 21, that's great because a lot of these kids don't have this kind of safety net that a lot of people have, which is family, financial, or emotional support. For myself, I know I had a hard time being 18, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. And at the same time, I had no money, I had no family. I had some good friends that they tried to help me out, but at the same time, I didn't want to seem like a weight on them. But it's great that we actually starting to get enough awareness to know that these kids are not alone and that we're here to help them out. The Chico State is now offering a comprehensive network program called the Path Scholars to support educational goals of current and foster former youth students. PATH is an acronym for Promoting Achievement Through Hope. Students can benefit from a supportive community of peers and staff to promote success and connectedness during their college experience. Services include more personalized financial aid services, counseling, advising, and tutoring services, as well as connecting students with resources in campus and in the community. So this is a little bit of what Path Scholars does. And Path Scholars is a great program to get former foster youth and homeless youth to get on their feet and get on their path to their educational goals. Especially for me, I know it was really hard trying to figure stuff out. You know, I don't have any real money or any kind of resources, anything like that. I'm not made out of money and stuff like that. So just to come out here and be in this beautiful city of Chico, it was only possible because I was found out through this program, Path Scholars. Never thought I would have been able to move this far across without having the resources that they were to connect with you. And they also helped me out, connect me with a scholarship that helped me get into some money and some resources that helped me kind of settle here. A little bit about me, I come from a very large family. I'm the oldest of 7 kids. I moved around since I was a little kid, and I moved all over the place. But it wasn't until I moved back to LA from Texas that I finally decided to get back into education and finally do something with my life. But again, like every other kid out there, we don't really know what we want to do, and especially being a former foster youth, you don't have the resources, the money, the emotional support to really get that started. So I struggled for a lot of years. It actually took me about 5-6 years just to finish community college. But I stuck to it, and the last 2 years of community college, I was only able to do it because I was able to meet a great mentor, William Selby. He was a great college professor who, at the end of the semester, told me to take over his job. And that's the only reason I'm actually here, is to actually become a professor, a teacher, a mentor, somebody who is able to acquire the knowledge and be able to pass it on to other kids and be able to empower them as I was empowered by my own teacher and mentor. Recently, I just got hired on to the School Ties program, which is a program it was a college tutors, kind of like a mentorship program, where we mentor high school students right now who probably having some trouble on their own. They're probably foster youth or homeless youth, and I really want to be able to pass on what was given to me, that hope, that encouragement, that ability that you know that you can do so much more when you actually have people beside you. Right now, I'm also part of the Ambassadors program, which is part of the Path Scholars program. Right now, Marina's the only counselor that is actually hired on full-time, so she needs a lot of help. And so as part of the Ambassadors do is, being former foster youth, we're able to connect a lot better to the youth who have been in that kind of situations, and we, get together for events, plan events, try to reach out to other foster youth, try to get them connected, trying to get the word out that you're not alone in this. And a lot of the time that happens is that when you're going through stuff like this, you feel like you're alone a lot of time, and you feel like you can't do a lot of things. So I just feel that this is a great way for people that don't have that access to be able to be a little bit more connected.
Describe a little bit more about what you do for ambassadors. I mean, what role you play in doing that?
Well, as an ambassador, I connect with Marina and other ambassadors, and we try to plan events, try to see ways that we can actually do more outreach to the youth. What it is that we can do to bring them around, so we're able to better connect with them, so we can have this network of people that that are going to be there for you in case anything happens.
That's beautiful, Ernesto. I think you're in the right spot, man. I think you definitely have a heart. I mean, I'm looking at you as you're talking about this, and I can tell, man.
Yeah, I just love it. I mean, to know that to go through all these challenges, and to know that I actually was able to arise from it and be able to gain strength from it, really encourages me to pass it along to other people. It would be selfish enough of me not to be able to spread the happiness and joy that I've gotten from all the people that have supported me so far. Never turn your back on anyone that you might think might need your help. A lot of people out there are facing difficulties that you don't even know are probably facing, especially the youth. The youth are going to be the leaders of this nation, and it'd be great if we can have more people out there to take action and to help each other out. Much love and much happiness. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, Ernesto, man. I'll see you around. I'm going to give him a high five.
Woo!
Awesome.